All right, in this video, I want to share an imaginal story that I have imagined, and I want to share this story with my friends, maybe with my students as well. So the story that I'm going to tell you is that I assume myself to be a particle, and this particle is journeying. It's journeying through the universe and exploring the laws of physics. So the intuition is to tell you the story of this particle, the particle of whose character is me in this case. So let me start with that I'm not large like the planets, not bright like the stars. I'm a particle, a tiny particle, almost invisible. But uh, uh, but I'm essential, I'm important, I have got value. And my journey begins in the vast emptiness of a space where I drift, feeling this subtle pull of gravity. I don't see it, but I feel its constant, certainly tug, a salient force drawing me towards the massive objects and certainly bending my path like cosmic whisper. This is my first law, one that tells me that mass shapes the movements that I'm doing, and I am mere a traveler in its way. I speed up as I fall into the gravity well of the planet. Here I come alive, buzzing with energy. My, my motion becomes rapid, it becomes chaotic, and yet even in this chaos, there is some kind of order. I bounce around, colliding with other particles. There are particles around me, I bounce around them, exchanging energy in perfect harmony with with the laws of conservation of energy. No energy is lost. It's all transferred. It's transferred from me to the other particles, from other particles to me. A delicate dance of cause and effect. I'm no longer alone, but part of that complex system where every particle's movement certainly impacts the other particles that are out there. Now, in the core of the planet, I feel the forces tighten around me. It's no longer gravity that rules any world, but, but the strong nuclear force. The strong nuclear force. I come close to other that we blind together tightly in the nucleus of an atom. This force is different. It does not pull me gently like gravity does. Gravity pulls me gently, but grabs and holds. It holds me with unimaginable strength. And this is the point where I realize there is more to the universe than what I once thought about. This small hidden world inside atoms. And this world is governed by forces that the large scale universe can never feel. You cannot have a feeling between two planets like that. They feel the force of gravity. I explore further. I encounter the mysteries of quantum mechanics. Here, I'm no longer just a particle. I'm a wave. I'm not a particle. I'm a wave existing everywhere and nowhere at the same time. My position is uncertain, a blur, until someone observes me. When they do, I snap into place as though I have been caught in the act. When they try to observe me, when a photon strikes me, the uncertainty feels strange at first, but I soon learn that this is how the quantum world works. Fuzzy, probabilistic, and yet governed by its own rules. Now, one day I encounter a barrier seemingly impossible to pass. But as a particle, I can do something extraordinary. I can tunnel through it, a law that defies my classical understanding, but makes perfect sense in this quantum realm. I no longer need to go around obstacles. I can simply go through them. I can simply tunnel through them. I can simply pass those barriers which are not possible to be passed in the classical world. As I journey onwards, I feel forces I cannot see. Electric forces, magnetic forces, and these electric and magnetic fields shape my path. These fields speak to me through gauge symmetries, ensuring that no matter how the universe looks or how this universe shifts, the fundamental laws remain unchanged. It is as if the universe speaks one language, and no matter where I go or what I do, I follow its unchanging rules. In this vast cosmic journey that I assume, I'm not alone. I'm part of the I'm the part of the grand system, as I should call it, the grander system, interacting with other particles, forces, fields together. We build everything. We build stars. We build planets, the very fabric of space and time. And while I may be small, I am a key piece in the puzzle of this universe. Exploring, discovering, obeying the beautiful laws of physics that guide me on my endless voyage, my endless journey, my endless path. Moving on and on. And the story that I'm telling you, it places you at the heart of the universe, experiencing it through the lens of particle, where every law of physics becomes the part of your journey. So with this, I'll say goodbye.